Hi everyone, welcome to my weekend. And actually it's been a little bit of a different start to the Saturday. Apart from getting up early, which I always do, I did a little bit of work and then I had to go and buy some cakes and donuts. I bought jam donuts and vanilla flavoured donuts. I'll tell you why I bought those in a short while. Then I had to go to my hospital appointment. Now for those of you who have been following me for a long time, will know that about a week or so ago I had some MRI scans on my knees and upper parts of my legs. And if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you'll know that I got my results today, the day I'm recording this. And although there's something wrong, I always believe in looking at the positive side of things and always looking on the bright side, making the most of it, however you want to put it. I just believe in getting up and doing normal things, you know, and you do things to the best of your ability. And there are thousands and thousands of people far worse off than me. So here we go. Anyway, this was the results. I have got a torn ACL in my left knee area, which the consultant said he's going to leave at the moment. He said with some rest and therapy, it should repair itself. So we're going to leave that alone. Also got swollen ligaments or inflamed ligaments in both knee areas. And again, it might be something to do with the ACL one, putting extra strain on other parts of my body, or, you know, I'm overcompensating for it. So again, we're going to just see how that goes. And if that flares up again, then I'm going to go back and have another scan whilst it's actually in a bad state. Because when I had these scans a week or so ago, everything was all right. You know, I wasn't in much pain at all. So we're going to just evaluate that if and when we need to. And then the only other thing that he said was my glucose levels were a bit high. Not dangerously high, but just a bit high. So to get that rechecked again, because apparently that might be adding to the issue with the pain. I don't know. I don't understand that part of it. And when I asked him why, he said, well, you know, it just could be a contributory factor, for want of a better term. But anyway, so it's not all bad. And I'm pleased that it's nothing too serious, which means that I then came back and with my son we did some work on our driveway. There was some flagstones that needed moving just so that I've got a little bit more room on the driveway, and that looks brilliant, so good. So I gave my son a little treat for doing that. We had some lunch and now here I am standing here talking to you guys and girls, and I'm getting ready to actually record some question of the day videos. So it's been an interesting weekend so far. Sneak peek. Can you guess what's inside the Lego box? Sneak peek number 2, this product's coming up on the channel next week. Sneak peek number 3, I like Doritos. Enough of the sneak peeks, I'm just in a really funny mood today. So it is now Sunday, and I can only apologise I didn't have a chance to pick up the camera again yesterday. I just got so busy. I did some recording in the afternoon, picked up my daughter from work. We had a takeaway, watched some telly, just sort of did family things really, and I wanted to stay away from technology a little bit, so that was really nice. It's now Sunday, as I mentioned, and today was shopping day, so we did some shopping, normal sort of things that you do over the weekend. I also picked up some of this. This is Tika. I was quite amazed actually at how expensive that was. But our RAV4, the paintwork on it's very dull. Got a lot of marks in it. So we got hold of that, and it's not the ideal weather to do it in because it is quite sunny this weekend and the car's hot, so it's really better doing that sort of work in the late evening. But I'm really pleased that I actually chose this one. Let me just show you again. Now they do different coloured ones. We've got a black RAV4, so I bought the black one, and they do also an original one which doesn't have any colour in it. And I went for this one because I thought, well, if I use the original one and it takes the marks off, it might leave the paintwork looking very dull. But this says it actually cleans and shines. So I was a little bit sort of dubious whether that was the right choice, but I think it was, because I've done a couple of panels just to test them. I'm going to leave the rest until later on in the day when the sun's gone down a bit. And it looks really good. There are still marks in the paintwork, but for the most part, it does look fantastic. Really good indeed. Oh, and I almost forgot. I wanted to share with you some details about what's coming up on the channel next week. Now, I recorded some more question of the day videos yesterday, so I think I'll release those once I've edited them, probably once every couple of days, once every 2 or 3 days, something like that. I've also got a really awesome bamboo laptop tray to show you as well. And when I say awesome, it is such a lovely product. And I recorded that in 4K too, but I actually recorded it in this position, sort of where I'm sitting now. And I did that for a purpose, and that's because some videos, they show you sort of a moire pattern, which is a very nasty effect. It's sort of, when you're dealing with different textures, especially like this fabric here, it just can create a lot of sort of interference type noise on the video. So I wanted to test the Panasonic GH4. I thought this was an ideal opportunity to see if it did that horrible effect. It's called moire. It's very difficult to pronounce. M-O-I-R-E with an accent over it. So let me know when you see that video if you see any of that effect on the video. I don't think there is. I've already reviewed it back, but I haven't got a 4K display, so I can't view it back at native resolution. So I'm just going on what I've seen on my Thunderbolt display. So that's pretty much it for next week. I've got lots of videos to record as well, of course. I've got a Lego video to record, a Logitech video, a Star Wars video, home security video. I'm looking over there at the products. Crikey, I'm not going to show you, but I've got so much to actually get through and record next week. It's going to be a busy week. And in between all that, I've got a pickup to do for the product, or it's not a product, for the acquisition I made last week, and I'll share that all with you when that happens. That's happening on Monday, so you'll be watching this Monday evening, and by that time I will have already picked it up, so you'll know what I'm talking about. Have a look at my Instagram. Just check out instagram.com/Geekanoids, and that's where you'll find me on Instagram, so give me a follow as well. So that's it for my weekend. I've had a bit of a sit down now, just had lunch, and the rest of the day is going to be polishing the RAV4, and I've got one more little bit of work to do on the driveway because I just need to put one more sort of concrete slab down, and then that job's done. So that's it. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend as well. I know you'll be watching this on the Monday because that's when I upload it to the channel. So I hope the start to your week has been good. Make the most of all the opportunities you have, and leave me some comments. Hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to watch another amazing video from me, please do click that top box. And if you want to subscribe to my geeky channel, click the red box on the bottom of your screen now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.